It's Reverend Ahmondra, and I have another story out of the Queen's legacy of greatness as we continue to honor our sisters this Women's Month. African American women are innovators. We are dreamers. We step up and step out when we see something needs to be done. Ruth Carol Taylor was a journalist and a nurse. Sister Taylor decided that she wanted to break down that color barrier in the airline industry. So she stepped up to TWA and applied to be a stewardess. At that time, the criteria was based on weight and attractiveness and the fact that you had to be white. She was rejected and she filed a complaint with the New York State Department of Discrimination. And right around that same time, a regional airline called the Mohawk Airline decided that they were going to hire a minority stewardess. She applied, and out of 800 applications, she was hired. She became the first African American stewardess in the nation. But 6 months later, she was let go because she got married. And being a woman, you could not be married and be a flight attendant. But as a pilot, you could definitely be married and still keep your job as a pilot. Once again, discrimination against women for just being women. She didn't stop her advocacy work. She went on to co-found the Institute for Racial Harmony, and she continued to work with young black men in the New York area. In 1985, she wrote a book, The Little Black Book, The Survival Guide for Black Men in America. That book was a guide to help young black men maneuver and make it through the racist society that they were living in. It wasn't until 2008 that the New York State Assembly recognized the sister for her breaking the color line in the airline industry. And that's what happens to us. We do these phenomenal accomplishments and we either get no recognition or the recognition comes 50, 60 years after we do it, or it comes after we have left this planet. We are powerful. And when we see that something needs to be done, we step up and we do it so that we can make accomplishments not just for ourselves, but for those coming behind us. We walk through whatever it is we need to. We understand and believe that this world will only be the type of world that we want if we step up and we make it. I ask that you pass this video on and the other videos so that we could share with our sisters our greatness. We can tell our story. We can stand inside of cultural justice and pull the power out of our heritage. If we don't tell our story, others won't. And if you would like to read other stories, feel free to click the link below and open up the free ebook, The Queen's Legacy of Greatness. There you will find stories of phenomenal sisters and what they were able to accomplish in their lives. We stand on their shoulders. If you haven't liked my channel, please like it and pick up a copy of the book, The Uncrowned Queen Reclaims Her Throne When a Black Woman Breaks the Silence. There are 25 stories in there about phenomenal sisters and what they were able to accomplish in their lifetime simply because they made a decision and they had a dream. I am going to be offering anybody who wants to join our Facebook page for honoring their ancestors to come on board. You will simply give me a picture and a 200-word outline of your ancestors' accomplishments or her story, and for a small fee that I will be paying a young sister to upload them for us. And your ancestor's story will live on and her legacy will be there for the whole world to see. So keep your eyes out for that link. Thank you for joining me today. Blessings.